Once again, can you confirm if you can see me, my screen, and the audio is clear? Type AVS, audio, video, screen, if all three are good. Thank you, Mohammed Nizam, Join, Mohammed Algami, Suhej. Okay. Audio, video, screen, Sharmila, CW. Okay, Ishrat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me just check on the team. Okay. Amazing. Amazing. So let us first understand where are you joining from, guys? Which city are you joining from? I am currently based in like UAE, but traveling to India. So I am joining from Jaipur, Rajasthan. If someone is aware of India, we have Ishrat from Singapore. We have Ajral from Malaysia. We have Akshay from Malaysia. We have mm, Kasiran from Malaysia. Okay, Noor again from Malaysia. Sharmila from Malaysia. Okay, we have Lee from Bali. Okay, Singapore. Bharat from Indonesia. Robino from Malaysia. Amira, Malaysia. Okay, looks like Malaysian people from Malaysia are joining more. Okay, we have people from India also. Okay, a couple of people from Arasi from Malaysia. Couple of people from UAE also. Okay, awesome guys. So also help me understand what do you do? What do you do? What areas or what departments you work for? Which industries, which companies you work for? So that will give us an idea of how this workshop is going to be. We have salespeople, we have Excel training. Sonia, Excel training. Excel training means you take Excel trainings or you are interested in Excel training. We have Shiat, HR, Noor, HR, production admin, Mira, warehouse manager. Okay, you are giving Excel training. We have finance manager, logistics industry, lecturer, R&D, HR again. I am senior accountant in qualitative research company, university student, customer service executive. Okay, I'm into agro foods handling, global trade technician. Okay, awesome guys. So little bit about ourselves. I am joined by my team member Muthu and myself Akhilesh. We help people improving their productivity and data analysis skills using tools like Microsoft Excel and Power BI, which ultimately leads to a faster growth. Okay, growth in terms of career hikes, salary, promotions, and finding new job opportunities because of these skills. Okay, so here we have Muthu, who is a mechanical engineer, roughly 15 plus years of experience, and he's doing training, consulting, research in the field of data analysis and business intelligence. Same goes with me, roughly 16 plus years of experience, passed out from IIT Bombay, one of the leading institutes of India. If someone is aware, like of Indian education structure, how important IIT Bombay and IIM Indore. These are top six institutes in both engineering as well as in business administration. So roughly 16 plus years of experience now managing DataSense as a company. DataSense, we have roughly trained 40,000 professionals over last 2 to 2.5 years. We have a presence of roughly 210,000 followers on these three platforms. And we are into Excel, Power BI, data analytics, automation, data cleaning, all these things. And we have had, I would say, uh, pleasure to work with companies like Mercedes, Bulgari, Henkel, Glaxo, MR, IKEA. We have Michelin, Jaguar Land Rover, L'Oreal, Hilton. Okay, these kind of companies we have worked with. We have trained their employees as well as we have done some consulting projects for them. So that's what we do. You can see the logos if you were not able to see in the previous screen. So this is what is our work experience. Now, some pictures before and after the training during our corporate trainings. Okay, here Muthu is there who is teaching some African countries and all. Now, the main question is, guys, why are you here today? Okay, Power BI is the like interesting word between you and us, but why? Why you need to learn Power BI, or why you are spending 2 3 hours with us on a Saturday morning? Please respond in the chat. The more you respond, more you will get out of the workshop. Okay. So we have to find new job opportunities. Akshay says in the field of data analytics. Okay. What about others? Explore another skills. Alice says to improve my skill set and ease my daily task, to gain new skills, no upskilling. Okay. To present research findings, to upgrade, to learn a new skill, to enhance skill and knowledge, to get a better salary job. Okay, fair enough, straightforward. A skill upscaling. I want to master it. Okay, mastering has a different context because everyone has a different definition of mastering it. Okay, but I will take it as that you want to learn it better. Okay, to speed up my analysis activities, to skill up again, to enhance the data analysis, Freda. Okay, okay, awesome, guys, awesome. Now I have some people, when I asked the same question, they responded like this: I want to distinguish myself among other people. Okay, I want to work smart, not hard. I want to find a new role at this level of my career, Shiva says. And then we have Abdullah saying, work smarter, not harder. Al Jabed Mohammed says, avoiding manual work. Here, Prasad says several times rejected in the interviews, not having Power BI knowledge. So that's what he understood out of this. Okay. And I think more or less your replies are also falling into these categories of reply also, right? So that is the end goal, whether it is Power BI, whether it is something else, but that is the end goal, that we want to achieve something better in our career. Okay. Now, do you know any competitors of Power BI? Anyone? Please respond in the chat. I want to automate my report. Fazila Qasim. Tableau. Okay. Ahmad, Amira, they are all saying Tableau. Thomas says Cognos. Alice says W. No, it's Tableau, not W. Okay. Owen. ClickView. That's correct, Thomas. Okay. So why Power BI is better than Tableau or ClickView, or why we should focus on learning Power BI? Okay. To answer that question, I will show you one chart. Okay. Now this chart is from Gartner. Now what Gartner says, okay, I am evaluating these tools in two dimensions. One is ability to execute, and the other one is completeness of vision. Okay. What features it is having, okay, how quickly you can learn and implement it. Based on these two dimensions, here Microsoft is leading, and this report is from Gartner, one of the leading research agency in IT industry. And that report is June 2024. Okay, so this is Tableau is followed by Microsoft, then Click, Google, Oracle, ThoughtSpot, some new entrants. But this is not one of report. If you go to the previous year, you will still find Microsoft leading, right? And that is why we should focus on learning Microsoft Power BI as a starting point. Maybe other tools can follow up later, but this is the leading tool in the industry. Everyone clear? Why Power BI? Okay. Now, one other important question is, have you ever created any report in Power BI yourself? Simple yes and no, I want in the chat. No, 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 no. Okay, Alice says yes, I guess. The rest of the people were no. Mohammed Algami, yes. Mira, yes. Okay, only 3 people I saw which are saying yes out of 350 here, but not really master. Okay, fine. Dr. Hussaini also says yes. Okay, nope, 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 nope. Okay, fine. Guys, okay, we'll keep it that way. So I asked, have you ever created any dashboard or not? Right? But do you really need a dashboard? What people need is some questions and their answers related to their business. If we are talking about sales data, okay, so they will be asking, what is my total sales? What is I'm having? Who is profitable? Who is top selling? Which products are getting sold most? Right? That kind of questions come to our mind or management's mind or people who are in charge of taking some actions. Does everyone agree to this? Right? This is the need, not the dashboard. Dashboard is just a means to provide these things. And what we might be having is something like this. Okay, let's say if we are discussing a company, a fictitious company, like someone who is selling water, okay, packaged water. So we are having this Excel file. They are looking for questions to these answers, these questions, okay? And this can be presented in the form of a one-pager. Now, whatever questions were listed on that page one, previous couple of pages, all those things are present here. Dashboard is not the basic need and goal. And goal is this insight, these insights. Yeah, dashboard is providing these insights in a simpler way so that people of any level can understand it easily. Do you agree? The dashboard is not the right thing. If someone says, okay, can you create a dashboard? Always ask, what do you need in the dashboard? Otherwise, it is useless. Right? So focus on this part. Ask the people, what do you need? Whether you provide it in the form of an Excel file, whether you provide it in the form of a Power. These things first. Then what is the data? Currently, or data is maybe in the form of an Excel file. And then this can be provided, or this kind of things can be provided. That you need to understand. Okay. Now, I have a promise with my team, okay, to be delivered to you today. What we will learn? We will learn how to convert an Excel data set into a one-pager dashboard, like the one which we have shown over here. I will also help you understand how to share it with others, this Power BI dashboard with others. I will also tell you how to update this report going forward. And if time permits, we will learn about other advanced features of Power BI. At least we will get ourselves aware that what is possible in Power BI, which can quickly give you that impression which you are looking for in front of your seniors, your management. Everyone okay with this promise? Do you feel it is worth spending time for these kind of things today, 3 hours with us? Awesome. Now there are certain people who have attended this workshop, but they were not sitting idle. They were like noting down each and everything, whatever we were showing in the workshop. And then after the workshop, they tagged us on the LinkedIn that, sir, I was able to create this dashboard. And now this is not the data which we provided. This is their own data set, something they created with the same logic. Here we have Danish. Here we have Gabriela. All these people worked with the same principles and created something out of this learning. I want people like this. How many of you can commit, okay, that you will be creating something, maybe during the workshop, maybe after the workshop, that's totally fine. But at least you will be that serious that it is not just a kind of Netflix or Prime videos or YouTube videos, just watching and waiting when it will end, or you will skip in between, right? How many of you agree with this? If yes, then we have this QR code. You can follow me so that if you try to create something, okay, because of our network, maybe it can reach to more people, because that is the ultimate end goal, that yes, you want to make people aware what you know and how well you know. So why not utilize our network? Okay. So this is what we will be doing. There are certain rules of this workshop, guys. There are certain rules of this workshop. What are the rules? The rules are simple. Okay. I want regular interaction in the chat. Chat is the only means of communication between you and us. Okay. You and Muthu. Muthu will be taking us through this. Okay. Muthu, are you there? Muthu, are you there? Let me see. Just a minute. Yeah, Muthu is there. Let me make him admin. Yeah. Okay. Muthu is the host also. Yeah. Muthu, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm available.
Good, good, good. So we will be joining with Muthu in some time. But what I'm saying that you need to interact regularly with Muthu or myself whenever we are asking you something. Okay. Any questions which are not relevant to the topic, we will take it toward the end of the workshop. Okay. No recordings will be provided. Okay. So be serious, be attentive, and prepare notes. Okay. And have empathy toward other learners. What does it mean? Some of you will be a very fast learner. In one go, you will be able to understand. Some of you will take some time. Okay. We will move as a group. Okay. Not as an individual. Sometimes we might repeat something. Sometimes we may skip something. Okay. Without repeating. Clear? Because then only we will be able to accomplish the goals of this workshop, the learnings of this workshop. Otherwise, we might get stuck at one point only. Okay. So rules, these are, if you are attending from mobile, please join from laptop as much as possible, because then you will be able to see our screen properly. Okay. You will be able to practice also. Power BI desktop is important if you want to practice with us or after the workshop. Data files will be sharing it in the Zoom chat as well as in the WhatsApp group. Okay, in some time. And we will suggest you additional deeper level learning resources for Power BI if you are if you're liking our teaching style. Okay, I hope everyone is okay with that. But this will be toward the end of the workshop. Okay, not now. Okay, now how many of you are ready? Type I am ready in the chat. Type I am ready in the chat. Muthu, can you start sharing your screen and help us with all these things? I can see Michelle,
Yes,
Jennifer, Jovina, CW, Harry, we have Amira, we have Ishrat, we have Muhammad Algami, we have Muhammad Nizam, we have Ahmad Thani, Karthik, Mira Belli, Ravi Verma, Fakhruddin, and so many other peoples, because I'm not able to read everyone's name. The comments are flowing in regularly. Still people are coming. Muhammad Kazim, Muhammad Dizem. Okay. We have Sujat Tavani, we have Vincent, we have Masyata, we have Sarvanan. Okay, so many people. Awesome. By the way, how many of you have attended, joined the WhatsApp group? Anyone who is not there in the WhatsApp group, just type no. I'm not there. Okay? Because all the files and other things, all the communications will come on the WhatsApp group. So this is the WhatsApp group link, which let me share it. Okay, the team has already shared it. Okay. Yeah. So just join the WhatsApp group if you're not there in the WhatsApp group, because that's very critical for the communication. If you're already there, no problem. Awesome. If you're not there, just join it. Okay. So we have Muthu. I hope you can see him and his screen.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible. Very loud and clear. Okay.
Very good morning to all.
Good morning.
Today we'll just build the dashboard in Power BI to address the business problem. First, let us see some of the few things in the interface in the Power BI side. You can see this image. Here we are having the visualization pack.
Muthu, let us first share the Power BI files. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Guys, we will be sharing the files just now. Give us some time. The Excel, there will be two files which Muthu will share. One is Power BI desktop file and other one is Excel file. Yeah. So the files are shared. Muthu, you have shared it to host and panelist. Can you share it to everyone?
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm sharing.
Your file is having some data, Muthu. Clear it and share it again. Power BI desktop file is already worked upon. Okay, let me share it. Maybe just a minute. Okay, guys, just give us some time. We will be sharing new files. Ignore the previous Power BI desktop file. I am sharing a new file to you all. And the data file also we need to share. I think data file is fine, Muthu.
Yes, sir. Fine, sir.
Data file is good. Okay. I can share the Excel file also if
yes, sir.
That is also missing. Yeah. So the latest two files you can download and then we will work with them. Can you guys confirm if you have received the latest files? I have shared two files recently. One is Power BI workshop participants. Other one is data-participants Excel file, and one is Power BI file. Can you guys confirm if you have received it in the chat, Zoom chat? We will share it in the WhatsApp group also in some time. Received. Okay. Download the latest files. No, not 4 files, Nick. Okay. Use the latest files, which I have just shared. Suhez Renan says, yes, Power BI can be harmful to PC. Is it okay to go right? Yes, it is a Microsoft application, Suhez. If you have any other doubts, please do not do. Okay. But this is a Microsoft application. Okay. And it is totally secured or safe to use. Okay. Muthu, what is the ending data on this file? Can you check? Excel file?
30th, sir. 30th, sir.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Let's start. So all of you, once you have downloaded, support team, you have shared wrong Power BI file to Thomas. Okay. Okay, guys, let's understand what Muthu is trying to communicate with us now. Okay, you have to open Power BI desktop file. Okay, you have to open the Power BI file. This file, Power BI workshop participants, double click it and then go ahead with that. Okay. I'm sharing the files one more time, guys. Both the files I am sharing one more time. If anyone is missing the files, download it from the Zoom chat. Yeah, Muthu.
Thank you, sir. Yes, guys. Today we are going to use these two files. The first one is the Power BI workshop participants, and the next one is data participants Excel file. I hope everybody have downloaded this two file. The latest one, and at least sir has shared in the chat. And now let's see what are the things are there in the data participants Excel file before we just address the problem. Here in the data participants Excel file, we are having the month column, location, sales manager, salesman, customer type, product, sale, cost. So these are the informations we are having in this Excel file. And the name of the Excel sheet is transactions. Okay, name of the sheet is transactions. Okay. And this is the data we are going to pull it in the Power BI and we'll just build the report. Let me just close this Excel file. If you just double click on this, the Power BI workshop participants, you will get this Power BI, the window. Okay. So this is the just blank file. We are not having any data in this, the Power BI workshop participants file. Okay. Now, if you see my screen, Here I have a visualization on the right side, and under that we are having various visualization types, and on the data is on the right extreme next to the visualization. Suppose if your screen is not similar to my screen, okay, this is my screen, so visualization is here and data is present on the right side, and at the top I'm not having any the visualizations. Suppose if you are having the interface like this is just a blank Power BI file. Okay. Suppose if your Power BI screen is like this, instead of visualization, there is a build. On the right side, there is a vertical bar. So we are having multiple options over there. And if you see the visualization type, also it is present in the home tab. Okay. How many of you are having this interface B? Just to type B in the chat if you are having this, the screen on your Power BI. Mohammed, you guys. Okay. Now I'll just show you some option just to change this. Yes, Shamla. Change the interface B to the interface 1 as like this screen. Okay. So just to change the option, first we need to click on the file, which is on the top left corner, and select the options and settings at the bottom. Options and settings. Then click on the options. So once you click the options, you will get the option window. In this window, under the global, select the preview features. Select the preview feature. Then you have to turn off this on object interaction. This should be unselected. Okay, this should be unselected on object interaction. Yes, I will just repeat. Okay, you need to unselect this on object interactions. Then just click on OK. Close this Power BI workshop participants file. Again, you can just reopen this file. Then you can see that the window as like me. Yes, I'll just repeat once again, guys. Click on the file, top left, and select options and settings at the bottom left, options and settings, and again select the options. Select the options. Here, click on the preview feature and turn off this on object interaction. This one should be unselected. Okay, on object interaction should be unselected. And just click OK. To apply these settings, you need to close the Power BI window. Just reopen the same file once again so that you will be getting this.
Guys, this we are doing so that your interface and Muthu's interface are same. So whenever he is guiding or doing something, you can also follow that. Okay, that is the purpose. Otherwise, both the interfaces are good to work with. Clear? Yeah. So open the Power BI file if you have made the changes again, because after restarting only, it implements all the changes. And now you will be able to see the interface similar to Muthu's. What is the identification? Visualizations should be on the right side. In the other interface, they are also there at the top somewhere here. Okay. So we will make use of these icons again and again, visual icons. Okay, that's the thing. That's why we are making it same between you and us. Madhu, please move forward.
Thanks. As Azrael, no problem. You can just to follow me. Okay. You don't bother about the other things. Just to focus on the core part.
And one more tip for everyone to like make best out of this workshop is that, okay, some of you might be practicing with us. That's totally fine. Okay, practice as much as possible. But if you get stuck somewhere, okay, leave it and move to the next topic, whatever is getting discussed. Do not get stuck to one point. Second thing is, we will be trying to read as much as possible from the chat, but it is practically not possible to go through the chats of 300, 400 people. Okay, so we will try to repeat some concepts twice. Okay, but not after that. I hope everyone is okay with that. We will repeat things twice. After that, we will move forward to the next step. Clear? Yeah. Thank you. Recordings are not for everyone. Okay. We will not give recordings to anyone. Clear? Muthu, let's go.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Now, see, guys, here we are having, we are not imported any data. Currently, the data is blank. You can see the data pan. Okay, first we need to get the data in Power BI. Just for that, click on this Excel workbook under the home icon. Okay, there is a home tab. Click on the home tab and you can see Excel workbook. Just click the Excel workbook. And let us just select the file, the data participants. What file we want to import? We want to import the Excel file. The file name is data participants. Well, after selecting, if you just click on the OK, you will get this navigator window. In this navigator window, on the left side, you can see there is a file name, that is a data participants, Excel assets, and the sheet name, transactions. When I just select the file, the sheet, the transaction, I can get the some preview data on the right side. Okay. On the right side, you can see the preview data, the month, location, sales manager, cost, sale, customer type, all the informations are present here. Currently, I just selected the sheet, but still some options are grayed out at the bottom. One is load, another one is transform. Cancel means just exit from this, the navigator window, just that one. These two options, the load and transform data, these two are grayed out. The moment when I just select on this checkbox, these two options are got enabled. Now we are having the load and the next one is the transform data. Now guys, please tell me, so which one should I select here? Either load or transform data. Please drop it in the chat. A load, load transform data, a load. Okay, if you don't want to query, then load. Okay, both can. Yes. Suppose if the data is clean, if the data is ready to use for the analysis, then we can just click on the load data so that the data will be loaded in the Power BI. Here we'll be getting it. The transform data means, suppose the data is not clean, then we need to make some changes in the data. In simple term, we need to make some changes in the data for the better analysis. So by that time, we can just select the transform data so that we can just clean the data, we can transform the data. Got it? So currently, I'm going to select this load data. Okay, I'm going to select the load data. Click on the load button. The Excel data will be imported here. It is loading. And in the data pan also, it is refreshing now. You can see we got the transaction sheet. We are imported the data in Power BI. Have you all imported this one? Have you all imported the data in Power BI? Javina, Asril, Shivasha, Thomas, yeah, Aisha, Sonia, Jennifer, yes. Sonia, not yet, sir. Okay. I'll just repeat once again, guys, who are just facing challenge. Click on the Home tab and select the Excel workbook and select the file. Navigate to your location where you're keeping this data participants Excel file and click on OK. And you will get the navigator window. Select the transaction sheet just for preview the data and select this checkbox. The moment you select the checkbox, these two options will get enabled and click on the load. Select the load. Now I got the transaction 2 because already we are having the transactions. That's why it is named as transaction 2. Have you all imported this data, guys? Yes. No, Alina. Joyce. Okay. If you see this, the image, this is the report we are going to build in Power BI, which contains the title of the report, that is overview. And there are some, the count, which is count of customer. And there is another component like sum of sale, sum of profit, and then some images, customer image, money image, data sense logo. And under this, you can see some visuals. Sum of sales means sales by country, sales by customer type, and customer-wise sales and profit, sales by sales manager, sales by product, sales by year and quarter. Okay, so by this we can just get the insights. Okay, this is the one we are going to build today. We'll just build one by one. Click on this Excel workbook and select the data participants file, open, and click on the checkbox and select the load. Fine. First, let us just insert the text box to make the title of this report. Under the Home tab, here you can see the text box icon. Click on this text box so that we got the blank text box in the white space. Just click on inside the text box so that your cursor will pop up. Now you make the title, overview. Select the title, and under that you can see there is a properties. So this can help us to change the font size, style, and other things. Now let me change the font size to something 28 or 32. I'll make it. Now the font size is bigger. Previously we could not able to read the text properly, but currently the text size is much better. Now here next to the font size, there is a font color menu. Click on this font color menu, the drop down, and change the color. Let me just make it this purple. After that, click on this bold. We have made 3 changes here. One, we change the font size to 32 and change the font color. So you can choose any color from this. and make it bold. So we got a text, we got a title. But the thing is, if I just hover to this, the title, the box seems to be bigger, right? The box seems to be bigger. Just to reduce the size, because the size is very small, just to reduce the size, click on this, the text box, and you will get 8 edges. Move your cursor to any edge and adjust the height. Just hold, once you get this arrow mark, hold the mouse and reduce the height and width. Okay, so now we got an overview. I just place the title at the top left corner. Suppose if I need the title somewhere in the report, for example, at the middle or on the right side, just move the cursor to this text box. You can see the 3 dot. Click on the 3 dot and move the text box where you want to keep. Just hover the mouse to this text box. You can see the 3 dot. Click on this 3 dot and move the text box and place it. Okay. Have you all created this text box? Just type TB in the chat. Text box TB in the chat. Whoever is just created. Okay, fine. Yes, Karthik, Shuai, Thomas, Fagrudin. Yeah. I'll repeat once again, guys. Here, under the Home tab, there is a text box. Click on this text box and make the title. Make the title. The text is very tiny, very small. It is difficult to read, right? Select the text. Change the font size to 28 or 36, 32 or 36, anything. And also change the color. From the color, click on this drop down to choose the color. And then click on this bold. Now, the text box is bigger. Hover to this text box. And then you will get the 8 edges. Adjust the height and width of the text box. Also, by holding this 3 dot, and we can just move the text box anywhere in the white space. Okay. Just to save this Power BI file, you can see an option at the top left. There is a save button. Click on this save. So currently we have just created the title for this report. First, let us just complete the top portion. Okay. Now we'll just insert these images. The customer image, money image, and data science logo. Just to insert that images, we need to navigate to this Insert tab. Click on this Insert tab. Next to the Home tab, there is a Insert tab. Click on this Insert tab and select the image. On the right side, you can see there is an image option. Select the image and navigate to the location and select the image one by one. First, let us import this customer. After selecting the image, click on open. How to move the object? Just to hold on the three dot and place it at the top. Also, just to reduce the size, click on the edge and reduce the size of that image. Okay. Have you inserted the first image? Similarly, we'll just import the remaining image. Yes, Jovina. Yes, Fazila. Sure, guys. Click on this image and select the another image. Mani. And hold on this three dot and place it at the top. Adjust the height and width of the text, the image. Ahmed, you have to click on this insert at the top and click on the image. First, select the insert tab. Then you can see image. Click on this image option and load the image one by one. Now let us just load the data science logo and hold this three dot, place it to the top right corner, adjust the width and height of the image. Have you all loaded this three image? Just to type 3i in the chat, three images, 3i in the chat. Sonia noted, Aisha, 3i, Jovina, Azrael, Noor. Yes, and so many other responses. CW, yeah. Sayo, Fagrudin, Harish, yeah, great. We have just inserted the three image. Shall we find the number of customer, the count of customer? Okay. Select the code. Under the visualization pane, there is a code. Under the visualization pane, there is a code 1, 2, 3. Click on the code. Click on this code. So we got a blank code in the workspace. Then on the data pane, this is the data. On the data pane, just expand this arrow. Click on this arrow and we'll get the columns which are present under the table. This is the table, transaction table. Okay. So from this, we'll just select the customer because we need the number of customer, right? Just to select the customer. Yes, I will just repeat the customer. The moment we just select the customer, it is providing the first customer information. The first customer name is Abella. And we need the number of customers. We are not interested on the name of the customer, right? Just to change the name to the number, the count, select the code first. Select the code Under the visualizations, you can see there is a field, and below that, it is mentioned as first customer. Click on this drop-down arrow, and you can see some more options like first, last, count distinct, count. Okay, so out of this, just select count distinct. Select the count distinct. Now we got the count of customer. The count of customer is 90. Load that. Keep the count at the top. Yes, it is fine. No problem with the data. Okay, no problem with that one. Yes, if you got something like 89, it is fine, not a problem. Okay. I'll just repeat once again. Click on this code 1, 2, 3. And select the customer. Select the customer. And under the visualization, change the first customer to something count distinct. Okay. Under the fields, click on the drop down and change it to count distinct. If you got, don't click on the count. Suppose if you just click on the count, it will show us the total, the rows as 2442. But we have to get the distinct count. We need the count without any duplication. The count distinct means without any duplication. The 2442 is the total number of rows in the Excel file. Okay, select the count distinct. Yes, it is fine, guys. Not a problem. Yes, your count is yeah, 89. Yes, that's fine actually. How to make the font smaller? The difference between the what count distinct and the count is nothing but the count is providing the total number of rows in the data. Total number of rows in the data. Whereas the distinct count provide the information without any duplication. Okay. This count contains with the repeated customer, whereas the count distincts have only the unique customer list. Yes. Hold on a second. Yes. Fine. Now we'll just find some other things from this image. Now we got the count of customer, and also we'll just find the sum of sale. Okay. Click on the code 123. Select the sales from the data pane. Under the data pane, there is a sale column. Just click on this checkbox. Now we got the sale as 78.87 million. 78.87 million. Hold on this three dot and place it at the top. Also adjust the height and width. Now we got the sales as 78.87 million. Count of customer or total number of customers. Yeah, it's possible. I'll repeat once again. Ashwini, yes. Click on that code 123 and add the sale. Click on this sale. We got the sum of sale as 78.87 million. And place the code at the top and adjust the height and width. Have you all created the sum of sale? Yes, click on the code 123 and from the data pane, select the checkbox of this sale. Yes, no. Thomas, CW, Fazila. Yeah. 78.87. It's possible. We'll just come to that part later. Fine. Here we got the count of customer, sum of sale. Can we find the sum of profit, which is nothing but the total profit? Click on the code 123. Here in the data pane, do we have the profit column? Do we have the profit column under this transaction table? Yes, Fakhruddin. No. Mira. No. Yes. We are not having the profit. So we need to calculate the profit from the existing data. So we can just do that. Click on this three dot and select the new column. Select the new column. I'll repeat once again. Just against to the name of the table, transaction, you can see there is a three dot. If you just hover your mouse to this transaction, move your mouse to this transaction, you can see the three dot. Click on the three dot and select new column. Then make the title for this column, which is profit. What is profit? What is the formula for profit? Can anyone? TR, yes, not cost minus sale. It is sales minus cost. Yes, sales minus cost or revenue minus cost. Fine. Now we'll just type sale here. Transactions. So the moment I just type some letters of the sale, we got the one. That is a transactions and a sale. The transaction is the table name, sale is the column. Minus cost. And here you can see at the last, transactions cost. Select this one. First, we name the column and we provided the formula sale minus cost. We want to execute this in the Power BI. Just to apply this one, add this column, press enter. To add this new column, press enter. Now we got a profit under the transaction table. Already we have inserted the blank code. So just click on this, the profit checkbox. What is the profit? Which is 43.55 million. Yes, forward that. And click on this 3 dot, place it at the top and select the chord and adjust the height and width. Adjust the height and width. So have you all created the header, the title, images, all these 3 chord? Have you all created the column, the profit column? Yes, Thomas, Noor. Yeah, if you created the header, just to type H in the chat. Yes, Jennifer, I'll repeat this, the loss process. Yes, Karthik, Mohammed, Amira, Shayu, Sonia. Yes. To add the profit column, move your cursor to the transaction, click on this 3 dot and select the new column. Then name the column. Already we are having the profit. I'll just name it with something else. Profit new. The formula for profit is sale minus cost. Okay, let us just make this one, sale. The moment we just type the sale, here we'll get the column information. Select that, click on the sale. Space minus cost. Type COS or COST. You'll get this one, transaction cost. Click on this transaction cost. And press enter, or here we are having the green tick to apply this, to add this column in the transaction table. Click on this, the tick mark. Now we got a profit new column under the transaction table. Okay. Yes. Janani, Mira, yeah. Fazila, yes. Currently, we have just created the header. Can we create the visualizations? So below this, first, let us just make the customer-wise sale and profit, this table. Okay, customer-wise sales information and the profit information. We'll just create the table. Just click on this table. And add the customer. Click on the customer, the checkbox. And select the sale, then profit. Select the customer, sale, and the profit. Hold on this, the 3 dot, and place this table to the right. Okay. Now, if you see, the font size seems to be small. Okay. The formula is here in the chat. Select the table. Next to the build visual, there is a format your visual. Click on this format your visual, and in the search bar, find font. Here you can see there is a global font size. Increase the global font size to something, 10 or 11. Okay, currently I just made it as 11. And here on the left side, we are having the customer information, next to sale information and a profit. This is the customer wise sale and profit. Suppose I want to, yes, I will repeat. I want to sort this by the sale, highest to the lowest, the descending order. Click on this, the sum of sale, so that everything will be sorted based on the sale value, highest to the lowest. Okay, I'll repeat once again. Click on the table icon. Select the customer and select the sale. At last, select the profit. Select the profit. Next, click on this format your visual. Under the search, just find font to increase the overall font size. Okay. Have you all created the table? Just type T in the chat. Aisha, Noor, Fazila, Isra. Yes, Bisma, City, Thomas Harish. Yeah. Now let us just find that other information, sales information, like sales by product, sales by sales manager, country. Can we create sales by sales manager? This one, customer sales manager wise sales information. Okay, this chart. Click on the clustered column chart under the visualization pane. Add the sales manager and then sale. Add the sales manager and a sale. Increase the size. Increase the size. Now we got a sales manager wise sales. Here we are having only the size of the columns, but we are not able to see the respective values. As like this image. Here we are having the values for each column. To get that values, select the visual first and navigate to this format your visual. Click on this format your visual. Under the format your visual, enable the data label. Enable the data label. Okay. Now we got a sales information. Yes, Sarah, I'll repeat this. Click on this clustered column chart. Select the sales manager, the checkbox, and similarly, sale, click on this checkbox. So now we added the two field. One is sales manager, the next one is sale. Here we are got the manager wise sales information, except the value. Select the visual and click on this format your visual and enable the data labels. Here we are having the data label at the bottom. Currently it is turned off. Just click on this off button. It will be turned on. Okay. Have you all created this manager wise sales visual? Save the file. Yes, Siddhi. Ishrat. Yeah. Aisha. Yeah. Jennifer. And now we'll just to find the product wise the sale. Currently we got the manager wise sales information. Let us just to find product wise sale. Select the stacked bar chart and click on the product and then select the sale. As like the manager, first select the stacked bar chart and select the product and sale from the data pan. Here also we are not getting the values. How to get this? Select the visual and select the format your visual and enable the data label. Enable the data label. I repeat this once again. Click on this stacked bar chart. Add the product and the sale. Click on this format your visual. Enable the data labels. Yes, Harish. Done. Have you all created this product wise, the sale? Yes. Fazila, Aisha. Yeah. Yes, Samira. Join IST. Yeah. Here we got this customer sales profit, sales by sales manager, sales by product. And this time, can we just find sale by year and quarter? Sale by year and quarter. First, select the clustered column chart. Click on this clustered column chart under this visualization. Select the month. Click on this month and then sale. Click on the month and then the sale. Now we need only the what information? Year and quarter 2023 and the quarter information, either first quarter or second quarter, which one having the higher sales. For that information, we are building this one. And remove the, drop the day and a month from this one. Drop the day and a month from this one. And click on this format your visual. Enable the data labels. Enable the data label. Have you got this one? Yes. Now, I'll just repeat this once again. Click on this clustered column chart and add the sale or add the month. Remove the month and day and add the sale here. Click on the format your visual. Turn on the data labels. Have you all created this visual? Oh, yes, Jennifer, Aisha, Karthik, yes. Harish, and many people, Mr. Yeah, Parthiban. Yes, guys. So currently we have built some visual. Can you give it a try for this sales by customer type, which is a donut chart? Will you try this to get the sales by customer type information? Under the visualization pane, click on this donut chart and add the customer type and the sale. Add the customer type and the sale. I repeat once again. Click on the donut chart. Select the customer type and the sale. Have you created this donut chart? I'll just come to that one. Aisha? Yes. What is the last one? The last one is sale by country. Sale by country. Under the visualizations, select the stacked bar chart. Yes, Janice, will come to that one. Select the stacked bar chart and add the country from this transaction. Do we have a country column in the transaction table? No. We are not having the country. Yes, sister Aisha. So we are having the location. So click on the location and select the sale. Click on the location and select the sale. We need the country-wise sales, not the city and country sales. See that image? We are having only India, UAE, Oman, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait. We are having only the countries. But this location is providing the city and the country together. Right? So we need to extract only the country from this location. So we need to transform the data. Select the home tab, click on the home tab, and then you can see transform data at the center. Expand this and select the transform data. I repeat once again, guys. Under the home tab, click on the transform data and select the transform data. So now we got into the another window, which is called Power Query Editor, to clean or to transform the data. Very first, we got two options while we loading the data. One is load, another one was transform data. So if you click the transform data, we will be getting into this window only. This is Power Query Editor. Okay. Here we are having the month, location, sales manager, all the columns which we are imported from the Excel file. If you see the location containing the two information, one is city, another one is country. But we are interested on this country. We need to extract only the country from this location. Normally, how do you do this one in Excel? How you just separate this information from one column? How do you do it in Excel? Split column, text to two column. Yes, text to two column by delimiter. Yes, text split. Yes, got it. So whereas in Power BI, here in Power Query, we are having a split column option under the Home tab. Click on the Home, and you can see split column. Then select the first option, that is by delimiter. Even still, we are having some more options like by number of characters, position, and others. And select the first option by delimiter. What is a delimiter? The delimiter is nothing but the separator, right? In all the cells under the location, which containing the comma between the city and country. So we can use the comma to separate the city and country information. If you just click on the drop down, you can see some more the delimiter options. And there is a custom delimiter. So anyway, just to select the comma and click on working. Click on working. Now we just splitted the location into location.1, location.2. The location.1 contains the city information, location.2 having the country name. I repeat once again here. Select the location and click on this split column and then select by delimiter. Then The default one is comma, let it be, and click on this OK. We got a location.1, location.2. Now, this column names are not named properly. Let us just rename these names. Double click on this location.1, city, and double click on this location.2 and rename it to country. City and country. Once we just rename the column, select the close and apply. Under the home tab, there is a close and apply. Click on that. Again, choose the first option, close and apply. And all the changes will be applied in our existing data. Now we got a 2 additional column, means we just separated the location into city and country. This is city and this is country. Now, already we created the visual based on the location, but now we are not having the location in our data. That is why it's showing an error. Okay. We'll just remove the location from y-axis. We'll add the country. That's it. Just click on the country. And what next? We need to add the data label to this. Select the visual, click on the format your visual and turn on those data label. Turn on the data label. Have you all created this one? The lost sale by country? Yes. Doing now. Haven't. Great response, guys. So how many of you have created all this, the visual? Yes, I will just repeat this transform data once again. Just to separate the location into country and a city. Under the home tab, we are having a transform data option. Click on this and select the first option, transform data. Once you do that, you will be getting the location column. Select the location column and click on this split column and choose the first option by delimiter. What is the delimiter? The delimiter is comma, and then just click OK. And after that, we just separated the location into location.1, location.2. We got the city and the country information. So double click on this, the location.1, and change this name to city. And similarly, the location.2, change it to country. Once we make the changes, under the home tab, there is a close and apply. And again, select the close and apply. Okay. Just to create this country, select the stacked chart, stacked bar chart, and add the country and the sale information, country-wise sale information. Select the country, the sale by country. Yes. Select the sale by country, click on the formative visual and enable the data label. Click on this data label so that we'll just get the values. Okay, save the file, guys. So have you all created the page one? Just to type P1 in the chat. Yes, Karthik Fakhruddin, sorry. So, Sindhu, Shivakumar, Veena. Ashwini, yeah, Janani. This table, click on the table, add the customer, sale, profit. That's it. Okay, Sonia. Click on this table, add these things. Yeah, fine. Now we have created the page one. How we can change the color? Okay. So do we need to change the color one by one for all the visual?
Muthu, before that, I have a question to everyone. Okay. We
Yes,
have
sir.
created this page one, but don't you guys think that this can be done in Excel also, whatever we have done till now? Anyone? Yes, it is totally possible in Excel, right? Then why Power BI? Suhez, Bisma, Annie. Yeah, why Power BI? Better visuals? No, exactly same visuals can be created over there. Exactly same look and feel we can create. BI seems easier. It is faster. Okay, to limit the time, ease and fast. Okay, because we can publish. Okay, what is the benefit of publish? Sharing, right? Speed, interaction. Rohan says interaction. Now let us understand the meaning of interaction. That is the main thing. Okay. Now, guys, today we have created a summary for sales data. Okay, this whole organization. But tomorrow, if your boss says that can you create a summary for a particular country like India, then will you end up spending the same time again in Excel at least? Here in Power BI, what you need to do, you just click on the India in the bar, country-wise chart. If you click on India, everything else changes for India, all the charts. Let's say someone is asking for supermarkets. So if you click on supermarket slice in the donut chart, everything else changes for supermarket for the whole business. Now, this is the main reason which allows people to like slice and dice as per their thinking at that moment, which is not possible in Excel. And because of these clicks and all, by mistake, some of you have clicked earlier, some things were not showing correctly and you were responding that, okay, my numbers are less, my bars are less. Okay, what can I do? Right? This is the main reason of adoption of these BI tools, whether it is Power BI, Tableau, ClickView, or something else. Everyone okay with this? That why Power BI is important over and above Excel? Because Excel, you can't do these things from these charts itself. Where to click? Any component. Let's say you are looking for a particular sales manager's number, click on the sales manager, that bar of that particular sales manager. Okay, Muthu, let me ask you one question, which is slightly like I would say more having more parameters. How many? First, how to get back to the normal situation? Muthu, can you teach anyone how to get back to the
We
normal
can just
situation?
click on the we can just click on that any bars twice, then we'll be just getting back to
So
the normal
clicking
visual,
on
actual visual.
any component of the chart twice, any bar, any slice twice will bring you back to the normal situation. It doesn't matter what you selected earlier. Okay, so it will erase all the selection and it will show you the normal situation. Now I have a question. Okay, how many who are the customers in India from supermarket buying 330 ml? So how will you do it?
Yeah.
Muthu?
First, we need to select the India and press the control key, and we can select the supermarket and what product we want to see. That is 330 ml. And we'll just select the 330 ml.
Correct.
This is the India supermarket and 330
so
ml.
the table is showing currently the list of customers from India supermarket who are buying 330 ml product. Jason says fantastic. Okay, awesome. So guys, congratulations to all of you to create your first one-pager dashboard. Okay, some of you might have created something earlier, but at least majority of the people, I think 90-95% people were saying that they have not created anything in Power BI. So congratulations for that part. Okay, now the next part is once something is created, the question comes how to share the dashboard. How to share the dashboard with others, because if you are not able to share it with others, then how will you make use of it? Right? How will you get the appreciation, acknowledgement, promotion, career hike, salary hikes and all, right? So before going to the sharing part, Muthu was showing, which I interrupted, and sorry for that. Muthu, you were showing that how to change the colors of the charts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Here we are having the view tab. Okay. You can just click on that, and under the view tab, there is a themes. If you just click on this themes drop down, we'll be having the default Power BI themes. So the moment we select any themes, automatically all the visuals will be adjusted to that one. The color, size, everything. We no need to change anything manually.
And will this I'll just repeat this? There are multiple pages in the dashboard?
Yes, it will be applied in the whole Power BI file.
Okay.
Not only on one page.
So whenever you are not happy or whenever management is looking for something more closer to their brand appeal, okay, maybe you can make use of themes like this. Okay, let's get back to the original one which we used. Okay, so now let's go ahead with the sharing part. Okay, Sasha, Sonia and all, whatever is the problem, okay, just hold on to that. Okay, and try to watch what Muthu is showing. Maybe those topics are more important. Okay, most possible to change colors for different diagrams. Yes, it is possible. You have to go to the format panel and then you can click on each chart and you can change the charts color for each one of them. But Jason, or sorry, Joyce, having different colors, okay, we are not supposed to make a rainbow out of this page, right? Only bring the colors if it is having a meaning. More colors you are introducing to the audience, they will get confused. So try to minimize the number of colors, try to keep it monotonous, okay, unless there is a like urgent need of the color to differentiate something. Clear? That's how we go with the colors. Minimize your colors. Okay, colorful will distract the audience only. Great. Yes, Muthu, let's go ahead with sharing part. How to share the report with other people.
First, let us save the file.
Okay.
Under the Home tab, we are having a publish option. So before that, I would like to show you the online, the web browser. This is the Power BI services online. And we are going to publish the particular dashboard under the 00 training demo. This is workspace, which is nothing but the folder in Power BI services. Currently, this is empty. Now we can just click on this publish. So once we just click the publish, we can see all the workspace, nothing but the folders under the Power BI services. And let us just select 00 training demo and select. Yes, first to save the file.
Even if you have
Now
not
I'll just
saved,
show
it
you.
will ask you to save the file.
Now the Power BI workshop participants got published in the Power BI services. Here we are having the Power BI, the report. Just click on this workshop participants.
Do not try to practice this part, guys. Okay, just watch Muthu's screen how to share it, because you may not have some things which are required for sharing purpose. So what he did, he just went to the Power BI desktop file, and then he clicked on publish button in the home tab, and then it asked, okay, these are the respective folders or the workspaces in your account. Which one do you want to use to publish this report? Okay, that's what we have done till now. Okay. Yeah, Muthu can showcase it again one more time. Muthu, can you just quickly take us through the steps of publishing? Okay, we will do it again. Okay,
Yes.
after some time. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now, Muthu, once it is shared, is it already shared with everyone, or do we need to do something else?
No, currently this file is just published in the Power BI services. Suppose if you want to share the report with others, here we are having an option. At the top, there is a share option. We can just click on this share, and we can provide the email address to whom we want to share this report. I'll just make it. Sure.
So you put the email addresses of the people and then click on send. Okay, don't click on send.
Yeah. So when we just click on this send, this report will be shared with these people and they can access this, the Power BI report.
Okay. But Muthu, here you can see the numbers are updated only up to 2024. How can we make it until latest data available?
Yeah.
Currently, so first we need to sales is 78 million. Probably it is more than
currently the sales is currently that file, the data participants, which is having only the 2024 data. Suppose for the updated data, let me just delete the old one. Select this, the data participants, which contains updated data, and we'll just I'm just pasting it in that same location. I also share the updated file, the chat. So we need to keep the data participants updated file in the same location. The file name should be same, data participants. Now, here in Power BI, the sum of sale is 78.87 million. We want to update this one. The data is up to 2024. If you just click on this refresh under the home tab, there is a refresh. We'll just select that refresh. We are not rebuilding the dashboard. We are just refreshing the dashboard. Now everything is got updated. The sum of sale is 101 million and the profit is 55.04 million. Previously, the sale was around 78 million. Now the data got updated and the year is 2025. This is up to the current one, 2025.
So what Muthu did, that he just replaced the file with a more updated Excel file. The data source is replaced in the same location. Excel file name is also same. And he went into the Power BI desktop. He said publish, and that's it. That's it. Right? Yeah.
I just clicked that refresh.
Yeah.
To update this data. Now, if you see that the Power BI workshop participants means that online, this is a Google Chrome. Okay. So here we are having the dashboard. Currently, this dashboard containing 78.87 million only. Suppose if you want to get that updated data, the latest data on this Power BI services, we need to republish this again. So how to publish this one? Under the Home tab, there is a Publish. Click on this Publish. And we need to select the same location, 00 training demo, and select this. Because already we published with the same name, is asking us to replace the existing one. Just click on this Replace. Here, let us see this. The sum of sale is, all the data is getting updated automatically. The sum of sale is 101.05 million currently. Now the data got updated in Power BI file, the Power BI services. Okay. Now, if you see that already we shared that the report with the other people. Suppose if you want to share the report with other people, we need the pro license. Even that end users should have the pro license. And currently we updated the data. What happened to the people to whom we just shared the report? Even that report automatically will just get updated. Once they just open, they can see only this updated information only. Okay. Yes, go to the Power BI file. First, change the file. Okay. Already I just shared that updated file in the chat. Delete the existing one and paste this data participant in the same location. The file name should be same and the location should be same. And go to the Power BI. Go to the Power BI and under the Home tab, click on this Refresh. Select that Refresh. Everything will be updated. After that, click on this Publish. Publish the data in Power BI services 00 training demo. Yes, guys.
Thank you, Muthu. Thank you. So guys, do you understand that how easy it is to update your reports? You can tell your boss that I need 5 hours, 5 days, 2 days, whatever time you want. But you should be able to do it within few seconds. Okay, let's forget seconds. Within few minutes, 5 minutes. If you're taking more time than this, then your workflow is not right. I hope everyone agree. Then your workflow is not correct. Okay, so now I would like to share my screen and let us recap what all things we have covered so far. Okay, let me know once my screen is visible to you guys. Can you see my screen? Visible? What do you see? A PPT which is totally blank other than the title, right? So let us understand what all things we have covered so far. We have covered introduction to Power BI. Then we started with how to connect Excel data sets into our dashboards and bring that data and make some insights out of it. Then we understood about visualizations, how to plug your data sets into different visuals. And then we created a one-pager dashboard out of it. Then we also learned how to publish and share it with other people. And last, we learned how to update your reports on a regular basis. Now, tell me guys, whatever time we have spent so far, I think it is roughly 2 hours almost. Was it worth spending this much time on a weekend, taking out of your family time with us? I believe some of you were able to create your first dashboard in Power BI. Yes, 2 hours. Yeah. So, and I have a follow-up question also. If you feel that it was worth, how much time will you be able to save every week if you follow this approach? How many number of hours every week you will be able to save if you follow this approach. Chong says definitely yes, worth it. Yes, 2 hours, worth it. Okay, we can save roughly 1 day in a week. Okay, 10 to 15 hours in a week. Freda says 2 hours every week. Okay, yeah. Chrysanthemum says it's very worth it. Okay. My only concern is if we have a lot of data and let's say we are going to create agile management reports, an example how to ensure we don't keep your comment short, guys. It will be difficult. Love this session a lot. Okay, cool, very worthy. Okay, now what if I say that Power BI is 10 times more powerful than what you have seen till now? How many of you would like to see that? If you master Power BI, you need to divide your learnings into 3 buckets. What are those 3 buckets? Okay, let me show you. Would you like to know what are those 3 buckets of learning Power BI? So Power BI, if you want to master, okay, we started with these questions. Then we were having this data set and we transformed our data into a one-pager dashboard, which helped the management to take various decisions. Okay, but this is just the tip of the iceberg, what people see. What people see is just the charts and the dashboard. But what you are going through is so many things. What are those things? Let me categorize them. So the first thing is Power Query. You remember Power Query we used today for splitting country and city column into 2 separate columns. What is the role of Power Query? It is to clean your data set. Okay, what all things it can do? Let us have some examples. Have a look at this data set. Do you think that this is usable in Power BI? Or forget Power BI, in a pivot table itself? Can you create a pivot table, proper pivot table out of this data set? The answer is no. You will have a lot of gaps or problems. What you need, what is the clean form of a data set? The clean form of a data set is like this, only 4 columns out of this, because there are only 4 informations presented in the upper part of the data. So we need a data set in 4 columns. Power Query can do this for you. Imagine another scenario that you are having maybe 6 files or maybe 16 files or 60 files. All of them are having similar structure. Maybe they belong to different cities or countries or different months or years, doesn't matter. How many of you combine them by simply copy pasting from one file to a central file? One by one, you open, copy, paste, and then open the next file. How many of you are doing it currently like that? Suhez says me, ha ha ha. And Suhez, Mohammed Halmi says, I did that too. I have also done it. Okay, there are many people who are doing it right away also. What if I say that Power Query can read all the files from the folder location and it can put them together one below other, and you don't have to do anything after that once it is set. Right? That is the power of Power Query. You can clean a data set like this also. Okay? Because unless the data is clean, forget the BI, forget any analysis or any charts. The next leg of learning is data modeling in Power BI. What do you mean by data modeling? Data modeling is actually divided into 2 parts. One is the relationships, the other one is the calculations. Now, what is the meaning of relationships? Let's understand. Let's say you are having this file. Okay. Now, if we try to create the dashboard which we created today out of this data set, we will be able to create, but nobody will be able to understand it. Why? Because there is no name, location, people's name, customer's name, product names. All those things are missing. But we have the codes. We have some codes or identifications for those things. So generally what we do, we find some other tables in our environment. We bring those Excel files and then we do a lot of VLOOKUPs, XLOOKUPs before even creating our pivot tables or something like that. Right? How many of you are doing like that? That you combine a lot of things manually using formulas and all, But what if I say that you don't need to do that? You keep them separate. You don't need to combine them. You can link them based on the common informations. Like here, root was common, product code is common. As soon as the relationship is established, all these additional informations will be usable in your charts and reports. All these additional informations will be usable in your charts and reports. So that is known as data model. And over and above that, you can also create calculations, because so many calculations may be there in the data set and many calculations may not be there in the data set. And derivatives of the existing calculations, like we have the sales number, but we want to calculate what is my current total month sales, what is my YTD, year till date, what was it last year, then the difference between them, the percentage growth between them, all those things are through the measures or new column calculations. Then the third thing is visualizations, which everyone loves. Everyone loves these visualizations, right? We have seen the charts. We have seen tooltips, maybe, if you have noticed. But what if I tell you that we have so many other features? How many of you would be in for a demo, 5-minute demo for a dashboard which has generated us more than 500,000 US dollars? Type demo in the chat box if you want to go through a similar kind of sample dashboard. We have Mohammed, we have Siu, we have Giat, we have Suhej, Chong, Amira, Noor, Piram, Akshay, Fazila, Himanshi, we have Freda, we have Sasha, Jennifer, Noor, another Noor, Jovina, okay, and many others, Sharmila. So let me take you to that dashboard and try to show you what is possible in Power BI. What is possible in Power BI. So I hope my Power BI screen is visible also. You can see Microsoft Power BI by DataSense. Yes, no, guys? Screen is visible. Awesome, 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 awesome. So now I have one request for everyone here. Whatever I am going to present to you, if you feel that, yes, this kind of feature I want in my report, or if your mind is blown by a particular aspect of Power BI's capabilities, please type MB whenever it happens. And it might happen multiple times. So you can continue your series of MB, MB1, MB2, MB3, MB4, MB5, whatever number of times when it happens for real. Okay. Yes, Jennifer. Yes, like that. Okay, MB. Not right now. Okay, you first go through it. Let us first go through it. And when it really happens, then I need your MBs. Okay, just like means to get the feedback. So I will start with, I've created this page like an index page so that I can move to different parts of the dashboard. And I will start with overview. And when I go to overview, it shows me a report, a simple report with 3 charts and some numbers on the left in the form of cards. Now you know how to create cards, but you don't know how to create these calculations as of now. So that is all part of data modeling. Okay. Now you can see at the top, we have sales by location, and here we have sales by budget, and here sales and budget for year and quarter. Now, how many of you remember that when you created your chart on the desktop, okay, it was something like this. Let me show you. It was something like this. Okay. And then some of you were asking, where is the quarterly information? Because we were supposed to create a quarterly chart over here. Okay. So what I am going to show you is, although this is quarterly chart, I can easily navigate it to yearly level if I want, or I can take it to quarterly level, or I can take it to monthly level. I can take it to monthly level. I don't need 3 charts. One single chart is allowing me or the user to see at different levels. Right? Isanin says MB1, Lim says MB1 already. Okay. Now let me also show you this. This is also possible in a chart like this, which is showing country-wise sales. I can easily switch to city-wise sales, or maybe go back to country-wise sales. I don't need additional charts for that. What you or your seniors might be asking always, okay, can you add one more chart? Can you add one more chart? And then your dashboard looks like a fish market, right? Thank you, Piram. Thank you, Janane. Thank you, Fazila. Okay, now let's go back to the main page. So I will use this home button so you can see how I have set up this to take certain actions when I click on the images, and it goes back to the normal first page. Now let's go with the product page. Let's see how many MBs you give now. Okay, another simple page with 3 charts, and 2 of the charts at least you know, right? Donut chart and the bar chart. Right side chart, some of you might have seen it earlier. Okay, it is known as tree map. Now what is it representing? It is simply showing the top products by the sales value. The bigger the rectangle, bigger is the sales of that product. So orange one and the blue ones are the biggest ones, right? 330 ml is the orange one, right? This chart, and 50 million is the sales of this. Now, as soon as we look at this chart, or anyone looking at this chart, they feel like asking some questions. Okay, what was the budget of this particular product, 330 ml? How many customers do buy it? What is the profitability? What was the actual value profit made? Now, when these questions comes, we will again start thinking of having more charts, more informations. But what we have done is, you simply take your cursor on this box and you will see some hidden details which are giving you those answers. Sales is 50 million, budget is 60 million, gross profit is 20 million at a margin of 40%, and 86 number of customers are buying this particular product. How is that? So many informations, and this is not related to these 3-4. Whatever you want, you can put it in this list. So many informations. As soon as I take my mouse to something else, it changes. 63 customers, 69% profitability. Let's look at a very small dot. 23 customers. 124 is the profit. 180,000 is the current sales. Budget was 210. Now, what if I take you to one more level up, which will blow your mind? Okay, here, look at this chart. Sales by categories. When I hover this, it is not showing just text and numbers. It is showing graphically something else which might be of your interest. What it is showing? It is showing the sales trend month on month for last 2 years. Right? And as soon as I take it to the next one, it changes for that one. Flavored water, coolers, still water. That is the real dashboard. That we have so many informations which might be of interest for the management, and they are just a hover away or mouse click away. That is the kind of dashboard which we are looking for. So we have Janane already, MB2, Mohammed Algami, Ajanin, Majlan, MB2. Okay. So that's how a dashboard is created. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for MB2 and MB3s already. Okay. Thank you, Rohan. Now let's take to the next one. I will show you a simple page, and the left 2 charts, let's keep it normal. Here what I will do, I will make it a full screen. A simple chart. Some of you might know what this chart is. It is known as scattered chart. It is showing 2018 numbers. And the bubbles are represented by countries. And on the y-axis, we are measuring revenue. On the x-axis, we are measuring profitability, margin percentage. And this chart shows that Mecca is the most profitable city, but it doesn't sell much. And Abu Dhabi is the most selling country, highest selling country. Now the question comes with respect to individual cities, okay, that whether it is doing good or bad with respect to its past. And how do we know that? Then we will need another chart, okay, which is showing me 2017. But here, what you need to do, just click on a particular city and it shows you where it was and where it is currently. Right? Look at this number. It was roughly 5 million something. Look closer to this line, and now it is beyond 10 million. So it has doubled its sales within 1 year. Abu Dhabi, it was somewhere here. Let me hover it. 8.2 million, and now it is 15.2 million. 90% increase in the sales. Can you imagine this kind of annotation? And not only that, you can click on this play button to see the transition of one city between the 2 years, every city between the 2 years. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Mazlan, Aisha, Akshay, Himanshi, and others. Srinivasan, Sarvanan, Fazila. So that is the chart. That is the way we need to create our charts so that people cannot take their eyes away when we are presenting it or when we are showing it. Now let's blow your mind with other capabilities of Power BI. So here, let's go to the next one. A very, very simple chart. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Mohammed. Okay. A very, very simple chart which is showing the sales of 2 years. But the management is asking, when I'm presenting it, management is asking, how? 69 became 96, how? Or you just reverse the numbers. And then I will think, oh, should I explain? How should I explain? There are so many directions to follow, and every direction requires a lot of work. What I will be doing over here is I will right click and I will say analyze and explain the increase. And the artificial intelligence of Power BI will create some things for me. And it says, here's the analysis of 39% increase between the 2 years, 17 and 18. What was the analysis? The analysis says that Carrefour and Union Corp have accounted for majority of the sales increase, and it is offsetted by a decrease in United Hypermarket. Can you guys believe that at the moment you can create these things? It is auto-generated, but we need to set up some things to generate it, to enable it. Okay, but it is auto-generated by Power BI. Okay, now let us understand it, how it is working. 2017, 69 million became 96 million in 2018. So 20 million extra sales came from Carrefour, 4 million extra sales came from Union Corp, Almaya contributed another 1 million, and like that, United Hypermarket dropped its sales by 3 million. And when we hover it, it shows, oh, 17, there are no sales, that means it is a new customer. And there are so many other customers combined together. 64 million was the older sales, and now it is 68.3. So 4.3 million extra sales, which is 7%, 6.3, 6.83%. Here, 192% extra sales in Union Corp. And this guy is 2018, no sales. That means we lost the customer. He's not buying anymore from us. Can you imagine this? And not only that, Power BI says, guys, I think that customer is the main reason behind this explanation. But I have done a lot of things. I have done it by salesmen. I have done it by channels. I have done it by products and many other dimensions. Now you decide which one you want to explain or present during the meetings. But I have eased out your work because it's AI. These are AI-enabled charts. The chart type is Power BI, okay? But these are AI-enabled on the fly, right? Let's take it to even next level. Imagine a situation that you don't have anything and your boss keeps asking many questions again and again. What kind of questions they might ask? Okay, what is the total sales? You might remember because it is total sales. Or you may not remember at all. What I will do, I will simply type, I will go into this box and I will type total sales and enter. And this gives me my total sales from my data set, like ChatGPT gives, right? MB5 already there. Okay. Now he may be asking, okay, for a particular country. So let me ask for UAE and enter. It filters the data. Let me ask total sales by country and press enter. It creates a chart itself, guys. It creates a chart on the fly for you. Imagine you are presenting in the meeting and someone is asking a question, or maybe you are just one of the participant, but you are able to answer all these questions. What was the last year sales for Saudi? No problem, sir. I will add by year and press enter, and this chart will be divided into 2 bars for each countries. That is how Power BI works. And you can give this panel to maybe your boss that don't bother me, let me do the important stuff. You can ask these questions yourself. Or you keep it to yourself and let them think that you are super brainy guy in the whole organization. Right? Whenever you are exploring your data set, you might start with a very big number, high level number, but you can always go back to a country level information. Maybe then you want, or you are interested in particular country, maybe break it down by cities. Let's split UAE and then Dubai into customers, and then customer, what he is buying. And as soon as I want something else, I just click on another customer. I get to see the products which he is buying. I can switch to another city, another customer, and I will be getting all the details. So when we look at the data in this graphical or visual manner, which is interactive, we remember more. We take more out of that data set rather than just the text and numbers. Okay. And this can be implemented everywhere, whether it is sales, whether it is HR, whether it is finance, which we have already seen for the profitability and all. It can be implemented in any department. Right? So where were we? We were talking about the visualization aspects of Power BI. And we have seen it now, what is possible. Now, if you start, and all these things are possible to be presented in the PPT. You can see this is the PPT slide. I can take it to the overview. Within the PPT, I can switch between cities and countries within the PPT. You just need to know how to bring it to PPT after creating it. What are the different steps so that you can present it with your normal dashboard. Okay. So if you start showing things like this, you become an expert, your productivity increases by multiple times, and you get more things done for the organization, because time is same. Time is 8 to 10 hours every day, but the output is different from everyone. And more the output, you are a better value for the organization. Okay, you get recognition, appreciation, and these will be automatically coming your way. So some efforts of learning and then some rewards from there, right? And if I categorize these rewards, it is productivity, time saving, career growth, promotions, and salary hikes. And many people have achieved it in the past who have gone through our training programs and all. Here, this person was receiving, or he received a gold award from his CEO just based on one dashboard which he created. She got 3-4 job offers because of Power BI. She got promoted within 6 months of her joining because of Power BI. Okay. Here there was a person who is about to retire. He said that he was overwhelmed with the data, and now he feels empowered because of capabilities of this tool, because he is able to use that data now to make sense. Okay. I hope by now you realize how important Power BI is to grow in your career and to get the financial improvements in your career in terms of salary hikes, growth, right? How many of you agree? Type agree in the chat box. Suhesh, Harish, Karthik, Guat, Janane, Jennifer, Ahmed, Mohammed, Osman. Okay, Aisha, Amira, Jovina, Ajnain. Good, guys, good. So today we started with some basic essentials, first level journey of Power BI, which was helping us to create our first dashboard. But what you need to go through also is Power Query, then data modeling, and the visualizations to make a better use of Power BI capabilities. Now, the real question is how many of you would like to continue this kind of learning with us? Type me in the chat box if you want to continue this learning at a deeper level. And if I see the enough responses, then I will share you some details, and whatever I will be sharing from this point onwards will be paid. It will not be free of cost. But what it can give, that you are stuck in some low productivity and it can give you high productivity, which will give you recognition and ultimately which will lead to your growth in the career. Right? Me, I want to learn more. Yes, please go ahead. Okay. So first of all of you are working more or less. Some of you might be about to work, right? So how much time do you think you will need to learn to create a dashboard which I just presented, similar kind of dashboard with those features? How much time do you think you will need to learn all this? Okay, 1 month, 6 to 8 weeks, 7 days, 8 to 10 weeks. Karthik says, what if I tell you that you just give us 15 hours and you will be aware of how to create those kind of dashboards? 65 days, specifically Usman has said. 15 hours. Can you give that? Can you take 15 hours away from your schedule, guys? Within a month. Not continuously, I'm saying within a month only. Okay, so here it is. So the program name is Data Analysis using Power BI. And it starts with the basics, introduction, then Power Query, data preparation, okay, the interactivity, different kind of interactivities, the relationships, charts and visualizations, how to publish and share, how to design your page, go through different charts, which one to use when, custom visualizations, which are outside Power BI, but we will tell you how to plug and play. And then the data model in terms of relationships, in terms of calculations and all. Okay, all these things will help you to create a dashboard which I have presented to them, the sample dashboard. Right? Now, how it is served to you, let us understand that part also. It will be having self-paced recorded program. Because so many people today were asking, can you give us the recording? Can you give us the recording? Can you give us the recording? Or they were asking us to repeat same concept again and again. Although we have repeated everything twice, still they were asking. And some people were feeling, okay, I have already done it, but I have to see it twice every time. So that solution is learn at your own pace. Learn at your own pace. And how much time? You just give us 30 minutes a day, maybe for a month. You decide, over a weekend, over a month, multiple weeks, it's up to you. We will be giving you practice data sets. You will be part of a community so that you are not alone in this learning journey, because you have more probability to achieve your goals if you are with the like-minded people. Although it takes only 1 month, but we will be giving you 1 full year of access to consume the content. You can watch it again and again multiple times. For this 1 year, all the updates in the program will be free of cost. Like when we started, there were only 28 plus video lessons, but nowadays I think it is between 50 to 50, like 55 to 60 videos in this program, because Power BI keeps updating every month. And last but not the least is course completion certificate. Now, if you guys are okay or interested in this kind of learning, this format of learning, type me in the chat box. And those who are interested, I have 6 bonuses for those action takers. Aisha says yes, Mohammed Halmi says yes, Asha says me, Santish says me, okay, Suhej, Mohammed, Guat, Fatul, Firam, Arasi, okay, Akshay, Himanshi, Sarvanan. Awesome, guys, awesome. Okay, I'm sorry if I've not taken some names, okay, but I will not be able to read every name, right? Some of the comments I'm reading. So 6 bonuses. Lame, okay. How much is the cost? Okay, with bonuses or without bonuses, the cost is same. I can totally skip the bonuses if you are okay. No, please go ahead with the bonuses. Okay, so the first bonus is, guys, what if I tell you that although you are okay to learn on your own, but many of you might feel that, okay, I need someone to push me. I am disciplined when there is a schedule. So we will be taking you ourselves over 3 weeks in just 5 sessions. Okay. And we will be covering each and every concept like today we covered. We will have a particular schedule starting from 17th of August, every Saturday, Sunday. Okay. We will be going through 5 sessions, which is again roughly 15 to 16 hours. And we will be completing this. You can learn on your own or you can learn with us or both. Isn't that amazing? Recordings are there, the live sessions are there, so that you can learn with us. And if you attend these 3 weeks, you will be done with everything within the 3 weeks itself. The time spent is same. Right? Amazing, amazing, amazing. Not only this, guys, we will be also having doubt sessions. For next 52 weeks, every week we will connect on Zoom. Muthu and other team members will take you and you can present your screen, you can share your data file, you can share your problem, and we will be resolving it over the Zoom in live group sessions. Even if you don't have any questions, you can attend and listen to others' questions and learn from that, because maybe you are not capable or you're not facing those particular problems as of now, but you might face in the future. So that's bonus number 1. Even if I like charge $100 per hour, 5,200 US dollars is the price of this. That's the value of this particular bonus. The second thing is, okay, and look at the doubt sessions. This is how we conduct doubt session. 2 hours already there, gone. Okay, people are still sitting. 34 people are still there to learn from each other and us. Okay, that's how we conduct the doubt sessions. The second bonus is a list of DEX formulas, which will help you to write the formulas. Maybe you don't know how to write the formulas, you have learned it, but you are feeling lazy. Okay, what we have done is we have consolidated a list of roughly, now it's actually 200 formulas. So each line represents one formula in a different scenario. Okay, so all these formulas will be visible to you, okay, as a bonus. You just click on the formula and you will see how to write it. What is the purpose of that formula? What tables are getting used? What column names are getting used? So that you just replace the column names and tables and your formula is ready. Okay, so that's bonus number 2, which is worth $120. Then we have another similar visualization guide for Power BI, so that you know what chart to use in what situation, what are the different type of charts, what message I want to convey to the audience. You select that, then you click on a chart. Let's say we go for ribbon chart. How does it look? So we are first showing it in the form of a live Power BI chart. And then there's a helping or reading text for this particular chart, which is hardly 1 minute read. And like this, we have done it for so many other charts, be it area chart, be it line chart, be it bar chart, stack chart, column charts. Okay, like that. And this home page is allowing you to take it to any level. You can take it to map charts, okay, whatever you want to show over here. That is the Power BI visualization guide. This is also worth another $120. Okay, just a minute. Yeah. Then the fourth bonus is related to the design. You remember Power BI themes which were able to convert our white or green screen into something else? Maybe dark theme, maybe this color combination. So we will be giving you 50 additional Power BI themes which you can just import, and your dashboard, like color combinations and themes, can be changed easily by just one click. Okay, that is another $120. Along with this, we will also be giving you 1000 plus icons, because icons sets the context of what you are presenting to the audience. When you want to show the customers, maybe this, the number of visitors, maybe this, the growth rate, maybe this, the money going down or loss, maybe this. So like this, we will be giving you 1000 icons, which you can use in Excel, PPT, or Power BI, anywhere. Then comes the sample dashboards. So we will be giving you 5 sample dashboard templates so that you can plug data in Excel and then your dashboard is ready to use. This is work in progress. We have recently introduced this particular bonus, and you will be getting it in next 2 to 3 weeks as soon as your training completes. Okay, as soon as your live sessions completes, you will get this. Then the committee. Now committee is very, very important, guys. Why it is important? Because you have roughly 2,400 learners at the moment. You can learn from them, you can teach them, you have networking opportunities. Like here, people are teaching something related to Excel, something related to macros, something related to data validations. Here, Power Query, Mohammed is teaching. Sometimes we arrange guest lectures on crypto investments, sometimes on job search, sometimes on AI agents. And the committee also gives us information about some openings within their organizations. You can see he's asking a data analyst, another person looking for some CVs for data analyst roles. Here, someone is saying that there is an opening in my organization. Can you please provide some people or information about those people? Okay. Sometimes people post it in the community also. So this community is very, very important because it helps you to network with so many people. And we are also connected with so many people because we have been serving them, whether in terms of training needs or the consulting projects. Okay. That's what is possible because of the community. Now, before we move forward, I would like you to take a few moments and go through this 2-minute video. What was the feedback of the previous students from this program? And then we will take it forward.
Yeah, honestly, I was not expected this much. This is too much what I got. Thank you very much.
After the workshop of Power BI, I got 2 interviews. During the interviews, when I mentioned the term Power BI, the managers were so amazed.
बहुत अच्छा मेरा डैशबोर्ड माय पीपल हमारे मैनेजमेंट ने बहुत लाइक किया आई हैड अ मीटिंग 3 days back with my manager and he loved that dashboard what I prepared.
And then I immediately enrolled and I told my wife, see, I have enrolled for this.
How about your wife's progress?
She was able to crack a job with Excel.
This is the great learning for me. So now I can go and tell my team, do this.
So what is the feedback of your boss?
They give me the promotion for that.
Anyway, finally, I'm very, very thankful that one you saved 16 years of our time.
16 years in 16 hours.
Yes, I was compiling this data since 16 years.
Okay, good. Awesome.
And the management was very much delighted. It's the first time they're using Power BI actually. So now my manager keeps on asking me every now and then any report to be done in Power BI. So he is very much excited.
It's good to hear that you got the results within a short span. I think it's hardly 1 month you have done, right? You said?
Yes. Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Awesome. So guys, this was the feedback from the previous people. I hope you were able to hear it. Can you confirm in the chat, guys?
Yeah,
and I will summarize the things in the program. Yeah, okay. So here we have 5 weekly live sessions starting from 17th of August, which is next Sunday. Okay. Then we have data analysis using Power BI, self-paced pre-recorded program, which you will get access immediately today, worth $249. Then we have 100 plus DAX formulas, which is actually 200 now, worth $125. Power BI visualization guide, $120 worth. 5 dashboard templates so that you can create any dashboard by just plugging your data, okay, in $120 worth. Community access, and then weekly doubt sessions for next 1 year, starting from your subscription, worth $5,200. The total value of the program is 6,313. That is the value of the program. Okay. But only for 15 people, you will not be paying 6,313. You will be having a discount of 93%. That is $449 only. And you will get all the things which are listed above. Only for 15 people, not only 15 people, guys. Okay. Because the workshop is, the live sessions start next week only. We are already full. There are only 10 seats now. I just received an update from my team that we have only 10 seats, not 15. Okay. But amazing thing is that if you are really interested, you don't even need to pay $449. If you use this promo code DCS25, you will be paying only $199 along with the taxes. The link is shared in the chat box. And let me know whatever questions you are having in the chat. Okay. Type me in the chat box if you are in and execute the payment immediately. After these 10 people, the price will be reinstated to $449. Okay. And I will take you through the link. Let me copy paste so that you can see how to make use of it. Okay. So Karthik is ready. Akshay is ready. Shagaran is in. Okay. We have Manoj, Sarvanan. Okay. So I am pasting the link over here. The promo code is auto applied, but you can note the promo code DCS25. It is not there. If it is not there, you can apply it on your own. Okay. So what you have to do, look at this. I am currently accessing it from India. So I can see the local currency of India and the UAE currency because the company is based in United Arab Emirates, Dubai. Okay. So this was the normal price. Because of the promo code, we got this much discount. Promo code gives you roughly $250 worth of discount. And there is no tax as of now from the country where I am accessing. So you can see your country also. Probably it will be not having any taxes, but it depends on the payment mode. Okay. What payment link you are using. In this payment link, if you are outside UAE, maybe no taxes. Okay, but taxes are as per the countries, between the two countries. We can't control that. Okay, the total value is 18,000 rupees for us. Okay, total value is 18,000 rupees or like $199 plus taxes. You have to fill your mobile number, email address, WhatsApp number also, and your name. And once you complete the transaction, you need to type paid in the chat box to confirm it. And then my team will confirm and respond to you. Okay. If the link is a little bit slower, it may be possible because multiple people try to access it at the same moment. Okay. So just give us some time. Just give us some time to load it. And make sure your discount code is working. Okay. Only 10 seats are there for the discount code. And let me show you again what all things are included. This is the QR code if you want to use it through the QR code. Okay. So Power BI weekly sessions, which are live, instructor-led program, starting from next Sunday, 17th of August, Sunday. Okay, the timing will be 5 p.m. or Malaysia time or Singapore time. Okay, that's what we will be using Sunday, Saturday, following always continuously for next 5 sessions, sessions, okay, on the weekends. Then data analysis using Power BI, this access you will get it immediately as soon as you complete the payment. Okay. And this itself is worth $249. For 1 year, you will have the access. Then all these formulas, visualization guides, dashboard templates worth roughly $120 each. And then the weekly grouped out sessions along with the community access, okay, $5,200 worth. What you will be paying finally is $199 for first 10 people, and after that it will be $449. And these bonuses will not be provided. These blue ones will not be provided if you are out of those 10 people. Okay. If any other questions is there, then you can put it in the chat box. Fazila says, can you confirm back the dollar to pay $199 roughly? That much equivalent of money you have to pay, whatever currency it is. Okay. $199. Does any attendance proof will give for this workshop? No. Okay. When are the sessions? Okay, as I said, 17th of August we are starting. And if you are not able to attend that particular batch, let us know in the chat, let us know in the mail, and then we will put you into some other batch. All the people who registered today are eligible for one extra batch. Okay, if you are not able to make this. Will you give us the recordings of these live sessions also? Yes, for sure. All the sessions are recorded. So we can see Sagaran Marimuthu, congratulations. Your seat is reserved. When will we get the certificate? You will get the certificates after you complete these 5 sessions or you complete this recorded program. Any of them, once completed, you will be getting the certificate. Can I please get to put into next batch? Yes, Aisha, that's totally fine. Complete the payment and I will share you one email address where you can inform us, okay, about the next batch. Okay, next batch will be in September, roughly, and we will let you know the exact date because currently dates are not decided. As we move to this batch, 17th of August, by that time we will be deciding the next batch, next month's dates or whenever it happens next. Generally, it happens on the second or it starts on the second or third weekend of the month. Okay, Jennifer, please complete the payment. Anyone, whether this is this August batch or September batch, if you want to enjoy the discount, you need to enroll today and then just let us know which batch you want to enroll yourself for. Okay. Akshay, congratulations. Guys, 2 seats already gone. Please complete the transaction as soon as possible if you want to get into. For how long we have the doubt sessions? 1 year, as I said, for next 1 year after your enrollment date, 1 year, which is more than enough to ask any questions, to learn Power BI even at a deeper level. Right? You will get out of the doubts within 2-3 months. But we are giving you 1 year access so that you can come later also. Okay. Ashraf, congratulations. 4 seats gone, guys. Already. 4 seats gone. Next. Fazila, congratulations. 5 seats gone, guys. 5 seats already gone. One of the payment has been failed. Karthik, please check your payment. Your payment is failed because of insufficient funds. So use some other card. So Dorothy, Segaran, Fazila, Ashraf, Akshay. 5 to 6 seats I can see already gone. 3, 4, 5, another one remaining. My team is keeping track of that. Okay. And let me show you. So one of you was saying that I will enroll some other time. Okay. Let me show you what happened with this person. We have Muhammad Usman. Usman, can you please unmute yourself?
Sir, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you?
I am good, sir. How are you?
I am good. I'm good. Yes. What was the reason?
Yeah, basically, sir, for a few years I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking that some people, basically who have this Power BI experience is like getting a much like big hike in the salaries, and they have been like going in a better way in the industry. So after this now, so I was like in a process like how to do this, how to do that. So after getting your basically this tutorial, na, I am able to realize that much of the things I've been missing. So
Yes.
now I'm basically ready to take on that opportunity and basically to do much better in front of my managers and in front of my top management.
Great. So can you tell me, Usman, how
Yes.
many years you said few years? I have been thinking. How many years?
It's like 3 to 4 years, sir.
3 to 4 years. Okay.
Yes.
And you also mentioned that you want to like get better salaries with this. How
Yes.
much extra salary you are expecting in terms of percentage?
So if I get a hold of like everything after looking at this, I'm thinking I can get easily around 80-90% increase, sir.
80-90%.
Yeah.
Guys, now I am not telling anything. Mohammed Usman is saying numbers from his end. Multiply this 89%, 80-90% for 3 years. How much
Yes.
is the opportunity loss of this delayed action?
Yes, sir. You're right. Absolutely right.
Right? So please don't do this to yourself. Okay. So how many people were waiting or have been procrastinating of this learning for multiple years already? So don't be further late, guys. Okay. He took the action after 3-4 years and he was aware what he is losing already. It's just that he was not taking the actions. Okay. Yes, Karthik, your payment is received now. Okay, it's cleared now. Okay. And like Usman, we have so many people. Okay, Prasad, who completed his course and then he started creating things for his management. And as soon as they saw it, they requested for another 10 people to be trained with the same kind of skills. So their procurement head came back to us that please train 10 more people. Here we have Tia. Let us hear her
Yes.
like results.
First of all, a big thank you for the time spent. And after the workshop of Power BI, I got 2 interviews. And during the interviews, when I mentioned the term Power BI, the managers were so amazed. Like I said, yes, I attended the workshop and I already paid for the classes and I'll be doing it sooner. Then immediately they took me. In one company, I got selected. They said they will be sending me the offer letter soon. And after the interview, I got into the car. I got the very next call from Aldar Academics, and the interview was scheduled for the next day. They were also very happy to hear that term. And when I spoke to the manager, very colloquially, I said it was love at first sight with the dynamics of Power BI. Then he was also laughing. He was laughing, and he said he will call me. And I made a request to respond to me at the earliest because I'm getting responses from other companies. And after that interview, I got another call. That was yesterday. And
so how many of you would like to be in such a situation, guys, where you are having call after calls and the offer letters also, just based on this skill? Dorothy says, just to check, I have only basic knowledge of Excel. Is it okay to learn Power BI? Yes, Dorothy, Power BI can be learned without even knowing Excel. Okay, so nothing to worry about that. In fact, some of my team members, they are not like savvy with Excel, but they are very good in Power BI. Okay, so do not worry about that. Here we have Shivaraman, who presented his first dashboard to the management. And then I asked him, what was the feedback of your management after you presented it to them? They were saying, okay, the value and respect drastically improved toward the individuals of the team. Here we have Joheb. He only went through the recorded program and then he was able to grab a job and crack an interview because of that partial knowledge of Power BI. Okay. The recorded program only 30-40% he completed, and he was able to increase his salary by 50% because of this interview, which he cracked because of that knowledge. Okay. So here,
evaluation हो
Joheb
गया
is there.
और जो practice, yeah, I got the job.
Yes.
Evaluation.
And then we have Kajal. She was also preparing her first dashboard for the organization in Power BI. Some of the bosses already saw it when it was work in progress. They arranged a meeting with the management because they were so excited. And then finally, when she presented, she said that my bosses not only liked the presentation, but they were ready to opt for Power BI, which was not there in the organization. Okay, so that is the power of this tool. Here, Seema was able to break her career gap of 5 years because of the kids and maternity. Okay. And she was able to get a job in one of the payment company. Sonia, if the discount code is working, check the link. If the discount code is working, that means you are still having an option to go for it. Okay. But make it fast. I think hardly 2-3 seats are available. Okay. Here we have Neda. Let us hear her feedback. So how is Power BI journey going on?
Yeah, it's very nice. Actually, I just prepared until now 6 dashboard.
Wow.
I just started then in May, this May. So okay. It's amazing.
So what is the feedback of your boss?
They give me the promotion for that. So actually in 1st January, they asked us to move from Excel to Power BI. So all of us in the same level. No one used Power BI before. So we start to learn by group. After work time, we start sessions in LinkedIn learning. So in that time, I feel like I love it. So I want to learn more and more. So I just start to learn without them. After that, I get another course, also your course. So in that time, I improve faster than them.
Okay.
So after 2 months, I give them my dashboard. So it was excited for them, and they say we don't focus that they don't think that I can do it very fast like this. Actually, it's very interesting.
So good to hear it. How many other people were there who were learning with you?
Our group actually 15.
15, 15.
Yeah, 15.
And out of 15, how many got promotion or?
No, only me. Only me. I learned them. After that, I start to learn them.
So what she meant was now she's teaching them, not I learned them. She was teaching them. Okay. The team members who were learning with her, she's teaching them now. She got the promotion, 15 people. The company already provided some learning resources, but they were not helping really because others were using it already. She enrolled for a program. She got some benefit out of it. And when she was able to present some reports and dashboard, they were happy and they gave her the promotion within 6 months of her joining. Okay. Sonia, what is the email ID which you have used? Let us know. Yeah, Sonia is in. Sonia, congratulations. So guys, 3 more seats left. Okay. And if you are having some kind of payment issues, maybe you are not finding all the payment methods and all. So let us know in the chat and then we will be helping you with some alternate payment options. If you want to pay in INR in India, we have an option. If you want to pay in some other like PayPal and all, we have some options. Okay. The taxes will be implemented as per the payment options, different payment options. This is the best link which we have sent you already. Okay. Others will be having some taxes, maybe 5%, 10%, up to 20% taxes may be there depending on different countries. Okay. Next, how much it is in Malaysian ringgit? Okay. So I'm not sure about that, but let me figure it out or we can see it together. Just a minute. Okay. USD to Malaysian ringgit. Okay. It is 4 times. So I think roughly 800, 900 it will be. So 199. So that is 850 Malaysian ringgit roughly. Okay. Yeah, 877. Along with the taxes, it depends. Okay. Because sometimes your card may also charge some 2-3% for the transaction on conversion. Okay. So it depends. Thank you, Suhej, for that. What about Singapore dollar? Guys, you calculate yourself. You know USD, Singapore dollar, INR and all. Okay. Anyways, let me type it here. Singapore dollar. 199. Okay. 260 something. Okay. I will not be able to show for each and every country which people are from. Okay. Here is the link. Okay. By default, it will show you over here. What is your local currency? You can see. Okay. As per your bank's conversion rate. And here card details are important. This country will decide how much is the tax. Okay. So fill it properly. And once you complete the payment, automatically you will receive an email confirmation, payment receipt, and the course access also. The recorded program will be accessible immediately. May I know when is the September session starting and ending? Sonia, it will run continuously. September session, as of now, dates are not decided, but it will be second or third week and second or third Sunday of the September. Okay. We will inform you the final dates by next weekend. As soon as this starts, we will finalize the next one. Okay. So probably, but I will give you the tentative dates still. Probably it will be 14th or 21st of September. Okay. What time is the class? It is 7 p.m. 5 p.m. Singapore or Malaysia time. Yeah. So like Neda, we have Mohammed Tabish also. This conversation is in Hindi and English, but I will repeat it, summarize it in English later on.
And maybe 1 or 2 days, when I open my laptop. And in fact, before that, once this session was ended, after 2 days, I asked in the group, when is the session starting? I was thinking somebody will, वो बच्चे कैसे हाथ पकड़ के सिखाते हैं. I was thinking like that, कि हाँ वो होगा. Then somebody told, one of your mate saying that, already recorded session is there. So you go ahead and, learn those and then practice. First of all, I thought, what is this, man? Maybe I choose something wrong. I thought in my mind. Then किसी weekend में, next weekend में मैं बैठा and अंदर में तो जुनून था कि, I have to learn. तो मैं जस्ट स्टार्ट किया तो I was able to make something and मुझे अच्छा भी लगा वो. Then थोड़ा सा और हुआ तो मैं 2-3 हफ्ता I almost sat 5-6 hours. They were sleeping and night में 2-3 बजे रात तक, and I was able to prepare something good for my organization. बहुत अच्छा मेरा डैशबोर्ड, my people, हमारे मैनेजमेंट ने बहुत लाइक किया वो. I had a meeting 3 days back with my manager and he loved that dashboard, what I prepared.
Yeah. So what are the questions? Karthik says class details will be informed through WhatsApp. Yes, it will be provided in the WhatsApp. You need to join a WhatsApp group. Sonia says I can only join. Yeah, Sonia, just let us know what time is the class. Already told. Does your course also covers Power Query in detail? Yes, we have devoted out of the 5 sessions, 2 are for Power Query. Okay, so that is very, very critical for us. Where can I see the schedule of the class? Fazila, it will be shared on the WhatsApp group once you join, but it is starting from 17th August. Okay, then next weekend it will go through, which is 23rd and 24th, and then after that 30th and 31st. So by 31st, you will be finishing the program of live sessions. And after that, your doubt sessions will start. Okay. support@datasense.com, that is the email ID. I will share it in some time on the screen. Okay. And what I was saying, that it is not only about the improvements in your current organization, like salary hikes, promotions, and better jobs, but people have used these skills in freelancing also. We have used this skill for a lot of consulting assignments and all. Like here you can see Vineet says within 2 months of his joining, 70 to 75% increase in his salary or income was possible. And here one person, Ibrahim, says, I have doubled my earnings within a month, more than financials. Now the effort and time of making that earning is reduced to half. Okay, here this is a 3-day assignment. You can see the Data Science FZ LLC or company name, $3,200 worth. In fact, even bigger than this, one single purchase order worth $136,000. Purchase order is issued to Data Science Akhilesh. So that is the possibility, guys, if you keep on improving it and you are able to provide your services over and above your current job. Okay, so again, I'm saying that maybe you are not initially, you may not start with these kind of purchase orders. Don't have that expectation, but start with some kind of acknowledgement and appreciation from your management. Okay, and then you will be seeing the results. So this is what we have included. 5 weekly live sessions starting from 17th of August. You can opt for another batch, but you have to register today itself. Okay. Data analysis using Power BI, $249 worth, 1 year access. This is self-paced recorded program. Then 100 plus formulas, Power BI visualization guide, 5 dashboard templates so that you can plug your Excel data into that. And then community access for 1 year and weekly group doubt sessions. Okay. All these things combined together worth 6,313. Okay. The total value is $449, like 6,313. Now, currently you might have to pay $449 if you are above those 10 people. Okay. But we are offering it for $199 at the moment if you use this DCS 25. Okay. This is the email address. This is the team behind it. Vineet, lead trainer, Muthu will be teaching you. Okay. We have already seen him today in the workshop. Himanshi and myself will be supporting in the backend. This is the email ID. Those who want to write to us for whatever reasons. Okay. This is the email ID for all kind of customer service related issues. We need Power BI desktop, Dorothy. We need Power BI desktop. You don't need any kind of licenses. Okay. Because majority of the learnings will be happening in Power BI desktop. This too, which is free of cost. And make sure that that is installed, latest version, as well as Excel should be installed, because the majority of the data sets will be in Excel, because everyone has Excel generally. So we will be using those kind of data sets to learn all these concepts. Do we need to have login ID? No need to have login ID. Okay, but you will be getting a portal login. Let me take you through the portal also. So here, okay. So this is the portal. We use Teachable, one of the leading LMS portal in the world. It is from US. So here, this is Power BI course. If you see, that's the content. Start consuming this content today itself. Okay. Section 0 is must before attending live sessions. Section 1. Here, some of you were asking for today's recording also, right? So here, there is a 2-hour video workshop content. This is covering similar things which we have used today. Okay. So you can repeat that also. And then it's up to you. You can keep on going through these sessions or videos and look at this length of the videos. This is 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 13 minutes. That is the kind of length which we have, so that what you start, you can finish it in next 5 to 10 minutes at the max. Sonia, you don't need Power BI Pro. Okay. It is possible to learn all these things using the Power BI desktop, which we use today. because there's no point of buying it also. Where will you use it? To share it with other people. That is the limitation of Power BI with the free account, right? Whom do you want to share it with? Obviously your organization people. So they will arrange the license. Why you need to buy it? Okay, whatever is needed in terms of learning, that we will show you through our licenses or logins. Okay, which is a small part. Majority of the learning is through the Power BI desktop. So do not get into the licenses and all. Just have a Windows machine or a Windows system running in Mac also, that is a fine. Power BI desktop can be installed only in the Windows environment. And once the report is ready, you can consume it anywhere. Mobile, tablets, browsers, Chrome, Firefox, everywhere. Okay. So we will be taking you through all these steps. Yeah, next question. And yeah, so, or is it free with the course? No, it is not required, but it is not free also. Okay, because this costs $14 per month for each user. And you also need a office email address to register for Power BI. You cannot register through the Power BI personal like email address. Next question. Team, what is the status on the seats? How many seats remaining? If you are opting for September batch, register immediately to avail the discount. Okay. 2 seats remaining, I guess. Okay. 8 or 9 seats are already done, I guess. Some of you have opted for September. So 2 more seats remaining for August batch with this discount code. Next. So here, some people went through Power Pivot or data modeling and then look at the feedback from them.
Today is mind-blowing when it comes to the path and when to use. And for today is mind-blowing when it comes to the Power Pivot for Excel. A lot of things I did in my life. I said I wasted a lot of time, a lot of hours at night to build all of these data in order to audit the boutiques for a lot of transactions, sales transactions, that I could have done it in a very maximum half an hour. So I'm just wondering how much time is lost in my life doing stupid things that could have been done very quickly. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Yesterday was.
Yeah, so testimonial wise, guys, we have a huge list. We can keep on going on again and again, but you have already seen many of them. Okay. If you want to take a decision, take it now, not later. This is what you will be getting. Okay. Last 5 minutes to enroll, and then we will close the session. Any questions which we have missed in the chat, please type it again if we have not answered it already. Those who are not having any questions, feel free to leave the meeting. What is the scope of Power BI in the career? Now, okay. I will tell you one simple thing about it. It can range into millions also. How much you want to get out of this skill, it's up to you. I will show you some. Sorry. Look at this, what we have spent in learning toward Power BI. Roughly $4,000 to $5,000 we have spent because this is not fully updated. Every year we are purchasing things. 2022 Power BI. Look at this before that. 2019, 2020, 2015. Okay. Like that, we are learning Excel and Power BI again and again. What is the result? The result part is this 136,000 purchase order. And this company has not limited them up to this point only. They have paid more than $750,000 for us for creating Power BI dashboards. Look at this, or let's say some of you might want to become a trainer or a freelancer in the near future. This was our weekend income for last year, 2024. How much it is? $275,000. Now you think of your scope. What is the potential of this skill in your workplace? Maybe you are able to get 10% extra discount or salary hike because of this skill. How much is 10% every month multiplied by for 1 year, 12 months? What is that value? What if you start freelancing? What is that value? For us, it is a lot. Okay. Consulting as well as training combined together, it is a lot for us. It's up to you how much serious you want to take it. Clear? So last 2 minutes, guys, before we close the enrollment. Any other questions? If no questions, feel free to leave the meeting. Thank you so much for attending today's workshop and spending 2 to 3 hours with us. Those who have enrolled, please make sure to check your emails. Please join the WhatsApp group, which we will be providing, and start going through the recorded program. And next week, we will start with the live sessions with Muthu. Congratulations, Anas. Guys, 1 more seat remaining. 9 are gone. After the 5 classes, DAO sessions also in the live classes. No, DAO sessions will be after the 5 classes. Okay, 5 classes will be mainly focusing on the learning part, the conceptual part. And then continuously for next 1 year, every week you will be connecting with us on the live sessions also. You will be getting the recordings of the live sessions also. If you miss, you will be getting the recordings. Okay. I joined the workshop late today. Is there any possibility to attend it again? We will see if we have seen more messages like that. We will try to play recording maybe tomorrow. Okay, at a scheduled time. Let us wait for the communication from our end. Okay, in the WhatsApp group. We'll update you in the WhatsApp group. Next. Okay, guys, with this, I will take your leave. And thank you, Muthu, for taking us through all the learning concepts in Power BI. I think Muthu is not there.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, he is there.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, team. Thank you, everyone. For those who have enrolled, congratulations, and looking forward to connect with you next week. My team will be waiting for you to take you through the live sessions. And those who have not joined the program, still all the best. And thank you so much for giving today's time and your attention. And wish you all the best. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Dorothy. Fazila, thank you. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Take care.